child, so we don't want to waste time at the grocery store. You know, restaurants have menus. Why doesn't a house have a menu as well? This is something that I've built over the years, and I go to every time I do a meal planning. So it is the day before grocery day, and usually I like to clean out the fridge, you know, get the old stuff out and make room for the new products that I will be shopping for the next day. So before cleaning a fridge, as always, you need to have a clean kitchen, or at least the counter spaces have to be cleared. The sink area has to be empty because we're going to take out the parts of fridges, big large parts, and then they won't fit into the sink when I'm cleaning. So I'm going to just clean the kitchen first. Just going to clean the dishes and the counter spaces, and then we're going to get right into the fridge. If you're new here, welcome, and I'm Ala. I love making motivational videos on homemaking, mostly cleaning videos, but also organizing, house chores, cooking, room makeovers, and much, much more. If you like these kind of videos, I would love it if you would subscribe and join us for some every week mommy motivation to get you off that couch and just to get something done around your house. That is what I aim for. I'm the kind of person that, you know, likes to make the best out of every situation. And, you know, when I was younger, I hated cleaning with a passion. But now it's funny, but I actually find it therapeutic in a way. I actually enjoy cleaning, and I hope you guys can get there someday too. Usually I'll wipe whatever needs to be wiped, but today I'm just going to do a little bit of a deeper clean because the meat juice got all over, had leaked out, and so it really needs a deeper clean this time. I haven't done a deeper clean for a long time, so this is a good opportunity to actually really get in there and wash everything really, really good. So as always, the first step to cleaning your fridge is to remove everything from it. And I will be using vinegar and dish soap. That's all I'll be using to clean the fridge. I don't like to use chemicals or harsh products where I put food. So that is why I just use simple ingredients that aren't poisonous. So while cleaning the fridge, I decided to take some parts completely out, the ones that were more dirty, and wash them under the sink, and the ones that weren't as bad, not take them out and just clean them with a sponge while they're in. So as you can see, the more dirty ones I completely took out and washed, but the tricky part is you have to remember how to put it back together, so it's good to really think about where you got it from and to make sure you remember how to put it back together.
On my breath, unraveling emotions. I need some space to think this through. Call me all night long. Try to give you hints and a hard to see. Right on the line, no. Losing it on you's the last thing I need. If I'm honest, I'll just make you cry. And I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. I promise now's not the right time. And I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. Look away so you won't see, 'cause the pain is in my eyes. Feels like I could break it any moment.
So after I was done with the inside of the fridge, I moved on to the door part where I keep all of my condiments. And condiments are the ones that usually go bad because you don't always use the same condiments. So as you can see, I'm just going through, checking the dates and throwing things out, and then taking the little bins individually and just giving them a wash under the sink, and then putting them back and putting the condiments that are not expired back. You can just tell that my fridge is so empty. It is so time to go grocery shopping. When there are more condiments than food, that's when you know you should go to the grocery store and buy some food. But it is definitely the best time to clean the fridge when it is the most empty. So as you can see, the fridge is nice and refreshed, and it is ready to be stocked with the groceries. So tomorrow I will have plenty of space when I do bring all the groceries back from the store. I'm in my office right now. Today I wanted to share with you guys how I do my meal planning, grocery list, meal prepping, all of that. And this is to help you with budgeting, to not waste food, and it also just helps you eat more healthy if you do it this way. First thing that I always do is I will go online and check out the 2 main grocery stores that I go shopping in. They are much cheaper than Walmart and other stores out there. Depending on what area you live in, the stores that are cheaper will be different. So 2 stores that are very decently priced and good quality is Lidl and Aldi. And you can always find their ads right online, so you don't have to pick up the ads at the store. It is 2020, let's not waste paper. Let's just go online and check it out. Every week they have different produce that's in sale. Usually what is in season, they will have much cheaper priced that week. And depending on what is on sale, that is how I go about what I'm going to buy that week. So if they have like fruits that are on sale, I will buy those at that time. Or if they have vegetables or meats, I will put that into my recipes. So I take account on what is on sale, and that's what we'll be eating. After I go through both of these ads and I write all of the things that are on sale onto my list, the things I'm going to buy, I also will then start with the recipes for the week. So I go shopping every 2 weeks. I make sure that I have a good amount of recipes that I will be cooking for those 2 weeks. And what I like to do is I like to have a variety of foods. We're all humans, we probably all like variety. So I'll make sure to have a variety of meats. So I'll have chicken, beef, just different meats, turkey. And then I'll have different grains such as buckwheat, rice, spaghetti, different varieties. Just making sure that we're getting a variety of vitamins, a variety of foods so we don't get bored with the food. And another thing that I really like about Aldi's and Lidl, Aldi is a German store, so they have a lot of German foods, and Lidl has a lot of Belgian foods and different Indian foods and stuff. So I do love that like European touch to the foods. They have that variety that you can try out, and I found a lot of different amazing foods that I don't find anywhere else. I am European, so maybe that's why I, you know, love that European food. Another thing that I'm going to show you guys is my little menu that I created myself. So here is the menu. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I'm gonna try to just move this a little bit. Here is my menu. This is something that I've built over the years, and I go to, every time I do a meal planning, I will go on here and check what I can cook. These are recipes that I love. They are recipes that I came up with myself. Some of them are my mom's recipes. Some of them are my friends' recipes, some of them I found online and absolutely loved and know that I will want to cook again. So I wrote it here. There's entrees, soups, different things, desserts, sides, everything you can think of. And this helps me when my brain is not really thinking. This helps me to, you know, come up with foods to cook that week or those 2 weeks. So I just go through here and pick the things that I want to cook. Once I pick the recipes for the weeks, I will make sure I go into my recipe book because all of these recipes are in here, or I know them by heart. And I will make sure that I have all of the ingredients, or if I'm missing any ingredients, I will also check in the fridge if we have those ingredients. I don't like to overbuy because then it's just going to be a waste and things go bad that way. So I make sure that I have all the ingredients, and then I will also write that on my little sheet that I take with me when I go shopping. This just makes it so much easier to eat healthier, and also makes it a very easy, simple grocery trip. You just head out, you have what you need, you get it, and you come back. I have a child, so I don't want to waste time at the grocery store walking around. I hope you guys like this and find this useful and maybe informative and maybe helpful for you guys to also do something similar. One of my favorite things is definitely this menu that I've created. You know, restaurants have menus. Why doesn't a house have a menu as well? I'm going to go grocery shopping right now. I'm actually going to get going on making my grocery list, and then I'm going to head to the store. If you guys want to see how I clean my vegetables, stay tuned because that will be coming right after I come back from the grocery store today. I'm ending the video with an extra tip on how I clean my produce and my vegetables. When I get home, I usually do this right away. I turn the sink on and I start filling it with water, and then I add a good amount of vinegar to make a bath soak for all the fruits, except for the berries, which I will clean separately because they're so delicate. The point of this is the acidity of vinegar kills mold spores and bacteria, which helps the produce to decompose it more slowly. The solution that you need is 3 parts water and 1 part vinegar, 1/4 vinegar solution. So after soaking them for 15 minutes, I make sure I wash and rinse all of the vinegar off really well. Make sure there's no vinegar smell left and taste when we're eating them. And for the berries, I'll also take the stems out and prep them completely so that they are ready to be eaten. And I just love doing this because I've had my share of fruits and vegetables go bad, and when I prep them and clean them, they never go bad. They always get eaten in my family. So I love doing this every time. Another thing that I always do on grocery day, right after shopping, is I will make a list of all of the recipes that we have ingredients for and that are dinner options for us onto a sheet of paper. Then I will hang that paper on the fridge, and every night we can go to it and decide what we're feeling like making for dinner that day. So it's just nice because you're not confined to a specific meal. We can just decide how we're feeling that day, what we're feeling like eating. So it's just really nice for that reason, and it's just something that I like to do.